Welcome to Ascension Parish Coffee Talk, a weekly show where I talk about nothing but Ascension Parish. This week we're going to be going to Don Seafood right there in Gonzales. Ray Stonemark and his staff were kind enough to let us come over and see some of their secret recipes and share some of their reasons why they've been so successful here in Ascension Parish. So let's get going. So Don's has been around forever, but they chose Ascension Parish here 8 years ago, right?
8 years, yep.
Why did they choose Ascension Parish? What made this area seem like a place to anchor their store?
The economy was just booming in Ascension. After talking to a couple, economic development, and just things that were going on in the parish, it seemed like the right fit for Don Seafood.
Right.
So Gonzales came up, like I said, about 8 years ago. It was a gem in the rough, to be honest. There was nothing out here.
I know you guys were like in this middle of the field, but look what has happened in the last 8 years.
It has exploded.
It has exploded.
It has exploded out here. Between all the hotels that they're building, now we got a little shopping mall coming in across the street.
Yep.
You know, I got in the truck, we drove out here, there was nothing here. We stepped on this piece of grass, they said, "What do you think?" I'm looking around, I'm like,
it looks like grass.
It looks like a piece of grass. I'm a little nervous, but we took the plunge. We got in here, built the building, worked with some great architects. The building came out beautiful. Right.
You're always doing stuff for the community, which is a good thing.
We are huge community supporters.
Absolutely.
You know, like you said, the spring cleans, the fall festivals. You know, I bought that trailer, or actually Don's bought that trailer in order for donations. We didn't buy the trailer in hopes that, we could start a catering business or something. It was really just to give back. When you create community involvement,
right,
the sky's the limit.
Right.
I mean, these are the people that are coming in from this parish, paying our bills, taking care of us. You know, so.
But you take care of everybody around.
We try to go above and beyond every chance we get.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
You know,
this was not just a marketing thing. This was just because you actually care about your community.
We do. We care about our community. We care about our workers. You know,
right, and you have long-time employees.
Oh, I got kitchen people back there that have been there since the day I opened. I got wait staff that's been here since the day I opened.
And you do not hear that in a restaurant.
No, not. It's not about making a dollar today. It's about making a customer for life.
Right.
You know, these kids that we groom, they're going to grow up and have their own families, and our hopes are that they bring their families back here and eat with us.
Right,
you know?
of course.
A lot of restaurants out here to pick from, you know, so we always want to be at the top of that list. And we got a crew that comes in here 7 days a week. We make, like I said, we make all of our dressings, all of our stuffings, our gumbos, our gratins, our etouffees, all that stuff. You know, consistency is what we feel like keeps bringing people back to the restaurant.
Absolutely.
You want the same seafood platter you ate on Monday as when you come in on Friday. People like just good food.
Yep.
You know, and that's what we're about. Good food, good times. Cajun 1934 is our staple. Everything is portioned daily, which, you know, in value is a big part of what we do.
So everybody look, none of this is frozen stuff. This is all fresh food.
All fresh shrimp.
And all prepared.
Catfish, oysters.
Yep.
Everything fresh. We try to do fresh every single day. You know, that quality is a big deal. Fresh oysters coming in off the truck. There we go, about the shuck. All of our catfish is pond raised in Windsor. All of our shrimp comes from the Gulf. You know, we get shrimp weekly. We buy as much Louisiana product as we can possibly buy. Crawfish tails obviously are all Louisiana bought, you know, born and raised. Oysters all come out of the Homa area, out of, you know, down Terrebonne Bay and all that stuff. So we got a new menu coming out October 9th.
Oh, wow.
So October 9th we're gonna come out. We got a Zydeco shrimp taco, a grilled shrimp taco. We got a fried trout with crab cream sauce on top. It's gonna be slamming.
That just sounds good right now.
It is.
All right, let's look at the guy doing the oysters.
Yeah, let's go check out Josh.
Okay. Josh is the oyster guy here at Don's, and he's gonna crack open an oyster. Look, they're all fresh. He just pulled them in.
So Josh is always our morning oyster guy. How long have you been here, Josh? 7 years. 7 years. All the girls in the back that we just met, they've been here since I opened.
Well, that has a lot to say about you, Ray.
Oh, stop. So oysters are a huge part of our business. We have a half off night on Monday nights. We do half off your charbroiled, your jacked up, and we're about to start raw backs. The season's about to open. But one thing you always want to look for is sacks they're tagged, you know, to make sure that they're correct. So it tells you when the date of the harvest was, so when they actually fished the oyster, when they sacked it up, and then what area. And I have a little oyster map in the bathroom hallway so that any customers, we got a lot of customers like, man, what what area did y'all harvest these oysters from? The salinity or the salt level is really high. These are good oysters. So we hung a harvest map in the bathroom hallway so that people could actually, when they're sitting at the bar or at a table and they're, hey man, where'd you get the oysters from? We can come actually pull the tag. We got it out of harvest area number 14. We'll go to the map and we kind of do the, oh, here it is right here. If you're, like I said, if you're not an oyster eater, that jacked up oyster, it tastes like pizza. You know, so come on in. If you're scared, ask for a sample. We'd be glad to give you a sample. We don't want you to come up here and buy a whole dozen.
Yeah. Okay, jacked up oysters. This is their little specialty here.
And what I'm doing now is just a regular char with Romano cheese.
A regular char. Okay, so this would be like your traditional charcoal oyster. There's a lot of cheese going on there. I didn't realize that. But once it melts,
once it melts, it's fine. But it's not really a lot.
Wow.
This is why they keep coming back, man. Josh Howard knows how to cook them.
Right, dozen. Yep. You got your traditional char grill, and then you got your jacked up right there. And
who doesn't love jalapenos, pepper jack cheese, and bacon? So we thought, what a great combination. Let's put that on an oyster. Well, that became the jacked up. So if you're at home and you want to do this, you get a couple strips of bacon, cook it off, chop it up, mix it with some pepper jack, some diced jalapenos. We make a whole mix out of it. We have a recipe for it, and it's that simple. Jacked up is trademarked. I just want to say that. So every time that's a Don's thing, but
really?
But do them at the house. Yeah.
So like, nobody else has got jacked up shrimp except for Don.
They may have it out there. My lawyer may not have caught it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
So like I said, Monday nights they're half off. We normally have a little bit of live music from 6 to 9.
Yep.
They do a good job.
They do.
You know, now it's fall. We got a little cold front coming.
Maybe.
Normally, hopefully, we'll keep our fingers crossed. It'll be in the 88s instead of the 98s. Normally we open all the patio doors at night and kind of put them out there and create a whole different ambiance for the restaurant.
So how often do you change out your oil? People always ask how often you change your oil out.
So the oil gets filtered 2 times a day, after the lunch rush and then after the dinner rush.
Okay.
You know, so we filter it every day. One of the things that we still do every day here is make crawfish biscuits that come in bits, just like Grandma used to make. Okay? It's kind of a pain, it's tedious, you know, to stuff those heads and everything, but we're going to take you through the process today. We're actually making a batch this morning.
Okay.
Everything that we use in-house is fresh. Everything that we buy, you can buy in your local grocery store, and you can make this at your house.
Okay.
So we start with a real fine breadcrumb that we have blended, and then we just take hamburger buns to make a fluffier breadcrumb. This is what we call red seasoning.
Okay.
So this is like your holy trinity.
Okay.
This is your bell pepper, your onion, your celery.
Okay.
We cook it down with a little bit of ketchup, Worcestershire, a little bit of Don's all-purpose. We're gonna mix that in there. 2 eggs, green onions, crawfish tails. It's about a pound of crawfish. And then we take some of our crawfish étouffée that we made. So we add about 2 cups of that in there. Mix it all up. And it smells good, I'll tell you that.
I can smell it. It does smell good.
So this is it. This is the finished product. So we got, like I said, crawfish biscuit stuffing. It's old school, you know, like after you're done boiling crawfish and you're done, you snap that body, you clean the head out, and we boil them.
Okay.
So we'll boil them in a little hot water and vinegar, and then you can make up your little crawfish biscuit. You come get the shell and wrap it around it, and then we serve it in our cups and our bowls of bisque.
You gave away the secret recipe.
I did. Like I said, nothing's a secret.
Nothing's a secret, but my God, that's a lot of work.
That is a lot of work. So that's one just little thing we do in the restaurant.
Yeah. What's all this noise? What you guys doing over here?
So Teddy's over here pounding out gators. So we buy alligators. Most of the time we buy tail meat. Tail meat's the most tender and flavorful. They come in chunks, about 2-pound chunks. So we'll tenderize them. We just take a little meat tenderizer at home, pound it out, and then he strips it up so it's nice. So you're not, pulling and tugging. Real light batter. We just do a real light breadcrumb batter on there, and we serve that with a Lafayette sauce, which is a horseradish ranch. And we got Sheldon and Adam over here doing some stuffed shrimp. So
look at that.
Basically what Adam's doing is taking the stuffing that we made earlier, and it's kind of like the biscuit stuffing. It's the flour, the breadcrumb, fresh crab meat, green onions, what am I missing? Eggs, and some of that red seasoning. We make a crab meat stuffing, and we stuff our shrimp and our crabs with that every morning.
That looks delicious.
It's good stuff. So if you haven't had a grilled stuffed shrimp or a fried stuffed shrimp, you don't know what you're missing. Get in here and try it out. Let's go back up front.
Okay.
You drinking this Bloody Mary?
I think I'm gonna drink this Bloody Mary.
Drink that Bloody Mary.
I mean, that is a breakfast, right?
Of champions is what they call it.
Or the hangover cure, right? That's good.
It's good. Yeah, it's a good Bloody Mary.
That is a good. But you have a full bar here, so if anybody wanted to come.
Oh yeah, full bar, full service, full menu at the bar. You know, so it's not just the bar.
And they do have some awesome beers on tap.
Yeah.
So, what are these beers? Because I want to. I want to try that red one.
We have a Shop Top, and then we have Shiner Bock.
Okay.
We got a lot of local.
Is this Shiner Bock? This is Shiner.
That's Shiner Bock. Yes, ma'am. We got a lot of local breweries. We're big on. You know, we got a couple IPAs on tap. Ghost in the Machine is real big right now, so we have.
This is really good with the oysters.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of good beers that pair well with a lot of our food. That bread pudding smells good.
It does.
So we just started doing fresh baked bread pudding. We switched to these little creme brulee. So we're making the bread pudding the same, except we're baking it to order now because it takes about 10-15 minutes.
Right.
And popping them in the oven. So you're still getting that good, crisp.
Oh, it's still even boiling on
bubbly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the best way to eat bread puddings.
Let's show the camera this.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
like that. What? It's so good.
Yeah.
You do have a nice seafood salad here. I mean, this is loaded.
This is our #1 lunch seller.
Okay.
Out of all the things that we do here, our seafood platter, seafood combos, fried catfish, this takes the cake every single day.
I like a salad.
Yeah,
But I do love
change it up to a
oysters.
salad now and then. I'm not a big fried food person.
Are you gonna let me try some of this stuff?
I would love for you to try some of this stuff. Yes,
I
ma'am.
haven't had these jacked oysters. I always get the traditional one.
Pepper jack on there and let it all cook and melt.
God.
And we got smart. We started cooking the bacon, dicing the jalapenos, and mixing it all together with the pepper jack. So it's kind of evenly
I think it
spaced.
marries it much better.
It definitely does.
And it just has just a hint of kick.
Yeah,
You know, just a
it's
hint.
not overpowering.
Absolutely
You still
not.
get to taste the oyster, but man, there's that whole other flavor that comes in there. So
I always like oysters Rockefeller, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
But this is like, forget that.
now I will say we do oyster Rockefeller upon request.
Do you
Yeah,
really?
it's
Is
not-
that another secret menu?
It's yeah. You know, we have a lot of off the menu secrets.
Do you want to share anything with people of Ascension Parish Coffee Talk about your secret menu items?
So if a guest comes in here and requests something, hey, I'm really wanting oyster Rockefeller.
Yeah,
well,
chosen for it.
I have spinach back there. We have cream back there. We have, you know,
All the
ingredients. So if we're capable of doing it and it doesn't, you know, it doesn't create a bad experience for another guest because of a timely manner, then we're like I said, we
Willing.
can. So we're going to go back there. We're going to whip it up. We're going to let my man Josh cook it up, you know, and we've done that quite a bit. Like we were talking about that jacked up mix. We stuff hamburger steaks with that jacked up mix. You know, traditionally we stuff the hamburger steaks with cheddar cheese.
Right.
A lot of people like to get it jacked up. We'll grill chicken breasts, they want to jack them up. French fries, they jack them up. Put the jacked up mix on top of the salad. So the sky's the limit. Come in here and teach me, you know, and talk to me about it, and we'll create it for you. Yes, we can. You know, I mean, we try to do every little niche we can be in, we try to be in. Ascension's been great to us. You know, we love giving back to the community. And just being a part of it, you know, every day. You know,
always do.
My kids are, you know, Prairieville Primary. Plug them real quick. My daughter's a Dutch
Hey,
town.
my kids were Prairieville Primary too.
Exactly. You know, some real
Go
fast
Cardinals.
That's it. Go Cardinals. That's right. Yep. Miss Smith, we love you, Miss Smith.
We do.
You know? So, you know, and we had no idea that the parish was as awesome as it is. You know, we really have had a great experience here. You know, from the chamber and Mr. Barney, Arsenault, and just everybody here is willing to go out of their way to help.
Right.
You know, and I love that about this parish.
Right.
You know, they want to make it successful.
Right.
I saw it. I'm going to tell you, after the flood. You know, we closed the restaurant for about 4 days after the flood. You know, just because a lot of my workers were needing help. So we were at their house. We were helping them, and then we took that trailer. And we went out on the corner and we passed out 500 catfish lunches every day for about 4 days straight, just to give back to the community again. You know, people were in such need. You know, my kitchen manager was part of the Cajun Navy. You know, so he was in there pulling people out, helping any way we could. And that's what this parish is.
Right.
I don't ever see us leaving. And that just shows, you know, how good the people are here. You know, and I really do feel a genuine care and concern when I talk to people in this parish.
Right.
You know, so you can't get that many places. Like you said, you lived in 7 major cities. I've been in at least 20. You know, since I've graduated high school, and this is our home.
This is my home. That's what I love about
you know,
Louisiana the most, is that genuinely people try to stay in Louisiana.
Oh,
I mean,
if we can get a Louisiana product to replace something that we're buying outside of Louisiana, we're all over it.
Yeah.
You know, we want to stay local. Our tradition dates back, like I said, 1934 is when we opened. We've been buying our catfish from the same people for over 50 years.
So the first Don Seafood, where was that?
I guess Grand Isle would be the true first
one.
Yeah. We have a picture of it back there on the wall. That was, let me think of who, Mr. Don Landry ran that, and I've heard a story that, it was Grand Isle, so that was kind of he had a fishing camp there, and I got to go take care of the restaurant, and he'd be down there fishing and hanging out and
just having
to get
fun.
away. Yeah, so we got beautiful fishing down there in Venice and all that area.
I know that you mentioned the fact that you were gonna, so people would want to share about Don Seafood, you were gonna offer some kind of gift certificate for people.
Yeah, let's do like, what if we do 4 $25 gift certificates?
We're gonna do 4 $25 gift certificates. If you post in the comments "done" and share it after you've shared it, you just share it on your Facebook page. Write in my comment section "done." I will put you in the hat for one of 4 people to win a $25 gift card to Don Seafood.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Thank you, Ray, so much.
Thanks so much for coming out,
No
spending
problem.
the day with me.
And like, this is the most fantastic breakfast.
Maybe we can get a rebound track, later on down the road when the holidays are here. Or
right, yeah.
during Mardi Gras season or something like that.
Yeah, if you have something new that's coming up and you want to share it with the people of Ascension Parish and you want to get the word out, call me up and we'll film.
That sounds awesome. Come see us.
Like, really try these. I'd like to say a very special thank you to Ray Stonemark and all the people and staff over there at Don Seafood. If you'd like a home close to Don Seafood, you can always visit my website at yourrealestatewhisperer.com. My name is Kristina Smallhorn, your real estate whisperer for Ascension Parish. And I tell you all this because you matter. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe.